Yo, what's up? It's AGX Gamer, and welcome to Thunderstruck Gaming. First off, huge thanks to Legend of Thunder for having me. I appreciate you. In the same way I appreciate a huge ass on a gamer girl. Anyway, let's get started. So, if you're playing Call of Duty World War II, you probably played on this map called Gustov Cannon. And if you haven't, you probably heard about it and how much people don't like it. I mean, people really don't like this map. It has mostly long-ranged engagements and snipers and campers at every single conceivable place you just so happen to be walking past. It seems like every single time you die, it's from a sniper or a guy laying down like a freaking rug. Seriously, I walk past what I assume to be a patch of sand till it shoots me in the back. Gustov Cannon can be really frustrating, but is it a bad map? I don't think so. In fact, I enjoy playing on it and find it a refreshing addition to the 3-lane, totally flat, symmetrical maps that we're accustomed to in Call of Duty. There are hills and landscape elevation, houses and walls you can duck, hide in, and traverse behind safely. Tunnels you could use to take shelter from aerial score streaks, and of course, the towering sniper's nest itself, the Gustov Cannon. Now, as I said, it's not that this map is bad, it's just that, as I said, we as Call of Duty players aren't used to this fresh take on map design. So I'm going to show you how to take advantage of this strange new map to help you maintain a positive KD when you're playing on it. Believe it or not, you can do well on this map with any weapon you choose. Like I said, the map has many long-ranged engagements, but it isn't completely comprised of them. There are areas in the map that can be utilized for mid and short range engagements, and depending on your playstyle, you can stick to those key areas and avoid long range altercations altogether if you want. And y'all, this goes for any map. Don't let a map dictate your playstyle or discourage you from wanting to play on it at all. Learn the engagement areas and what kind of engagements they offer and take advantage of them based on your playstyle. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, in this clip here, I just spawned and I spawned in with a shotgun. I'm using a shotgun on Gustov Cannon. This guy must be insane, right? And you see what's going on there? That guy's running along the Gustov Cannon. That's the area you don't want to be running in. You see what I'm doing? I'm just moving through these houses, using the tanks and all this as cover, trying not to be spotted by anyone that might be checking me out with their snipers on that Gustov Cannon. Just sticking to these little areas which were designed for mid to short range engagements. And you're gonna see exactly how it works wonders. Now, remember, I was just shooting at that guy. He's got to be around here somewhere. So I'm just checking it out, making sure there's no other enemies around. I'm reloading, making sure I'm ready for any gunfight that I might be getting into. Making sure I'm ready. And look what I'm doing. I'm staying in these tight areas because that's what you want to do. That's what these parts of the map was made for. And boom, easy, just like that. And his friend, easy. What? Him too? We gotta wait to see. See that? I'm getting my streaks, and I'm using my streaks in this tight area. This is what you want to do. This is how you use short and mid-range engagement. Boom! The third one gone. And guess what? Think I'm going out into the no man's land where all the snipers can pick me off? No, I'm staying in this area. I check out my map right there. Throw my flash. Nothing. Throw my grenade. Easy, boy. That's how it's done. Look, everyone's they're dropping like flies. There's a guy up there on the Gustov Cannon. I'm watching myself and being very careful. Taking full advantage of all my tactical and lethal equipment in these tight areas. Guys, I'm getting streaks with a shotgun on Gustov Cannon. The map they said was unplayable. The map that they said is a sniper's paradise. You see where I'm going? Into the barn. These is where the tight battles happen. Now I pull out my rocket launcher because I thought I could pick up a kill. I'm not very good. I'm slightly above average when it comes to Call of Duty, but I'm sure you guys, you would have probably hit that shot. You guys are probably better than me. Or you could run a next primary. You could run 2 primaries in which you could have your SMG and you could have your shotgun with you. So if you were in the barn like I was just now, oh, I got taken out there. If you were in the barn where I was just now, you would have been able to pick a few people off. So it all depends on your playstyle. Alright, this next clip I just spawned. I'm using an SMG and I just show you short range areas in the map to have your short range combat. This is mid-range combat. That's what SMG is for. Shotguns are short range, SMGs are mid-range. And they can do a little bit of long range, but you don't want to stretch it unless you're really good. Like I said, I'm not the best player in Call of Duty, so maybe some of you guys out there may be able to get some long range gunfights out of this. But here's what you see what I'm doing here? Picking people off. I'm sticking to these tight corners of the map. These are what the maps, these parts of the maps were designed for. They're designed for short and mid-range gunfights. This is exactly where I was with my shotgun a minute ago. Boom, picking people off, eating up the tags. You could call me Pac-Man. You might as well call me Pac-Man the way I'm eating up these tags. And I'm trying to get this guy. He's backing up. He's trying to do the Michael Jackson slide on me, but I still got him. And you see what I'm doing? I'm sticking to these tight areas of the map, picking up people's weapons and stuff. I'm trying to stay alert, trying to stay alive here, and this is exactly how you do it. You don't have to run a sniper on this map if you don't want to. If you want to, you could run a pistol. If you want to, you could run a shotgun. If you want to, you could run an SMG. It doesn't matter. Like I said before, don't let a map dictate to you how you should play. Now, like I said, you can use any gun, any score streak, and any playstyle you desire on this map, Gustov Cannon. So the next time you see Gustov Cannon in the map playlist, you could go into that game and frickin' show them what you learned from Thunderstruck Gaming. I think maps like Gustov Cannon is a great direction for Call of Duty to go in. Its intricate layouts make for some heart-pounding engagements, and I would like to see more maps like these in Call of Duty World War II and even in future CODs. And a huge thanks for Thunder for giving me this opportunity. I think it's awesome of him to be supporting the community in the way that he does. So y'all do both me and Thunder a huge favor and titty smack that like button and booty slap that subscribe button. My name is AGX Gamer. Much love. Bye y'all.